Hello people, what's going on? Scoldog here, good to see you all back again. Today is the 25th of April 2017. Many of you have been asking me of where the hell have I been. First off, I want to apologise, for not being active for a while. And when I mean not being active for a while, I mean not being active for the last 2 months. I thought I'd give, I thought I'd give a lot of info to all the ladies and gentlemen about why haven't I been, uploading much recently. First of all, I was under a lot of stress. Basically, it was, I had too much going on at the moment, and plus I was still job hunting, obviously. Which is basically adds more to the stress and exacerbates it and makes it 10 times worse. But I've got some very good news. I am going to be working for Tesco's as a delivery driver. Many of you will be excited by it, but why am I going to be working for Tesco's as a delivery driver? Well, I think I've got a couple of reasons why. First of all, driving is my favourite thing to do, obviously. I can go somewhere I like to go in the UK. I can meet new people, or go out to like fun and exciting places, obviously, like Bournemouth, Blackpool, Liverpool, Brighton, Kent, Dover, South Eddlesey and Essex, Newcastle, Edinburgh, anywhere really. So, but yeah, all of these things come at a cost, which is fuel money, obviously. And number two is because, well, it's sort of like, suits me as a person. Like, you're going to like deliver shopping, to people's houses and stuff like that. And, it's still talking to the customers, but you're delivering to a customers' houses, obviously. And basically, number three is just because I want to have my own flexibility in my job. And that's where that's where most people, kind of get more stressed, because, they want more flexibility in their role, really. So that's why I wanted to work as a Tesco delivery driver, obviously, because, I want more flexibility, I like meeting new people, and I just enjoy driving, really. That's basically why. It's going to be a bit further afield, let's say Henley-on-Thames, but I can easily get to Henley-on-Thames just fine, so it's not really an issue. But there are a few things that you need to know if you want to be working as a delivery driver for either like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, Waitrose, Ocado, or whatever. You had to undergo a criminal record check, because basically because I think it was maybe one of a few Asda Waitrose stores that had hired people who are a bit dodgy, had a bit of criminal records, and they didn't even check it properly. They got shit for that. So yeah, they got in trouble for that, and they lost lots of money for it. And also, second of all, you had to undergo a driving assessment. Now, the driving assessment is not a driving test, it's just to assess you on the driving. So basically, it's sort of like to see how confident you are on the roads and how competent you are in driving a van, obviously. Which I'm quite excited for, but I'm quite a little bit nervous at the same time, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But if I give myself some practice and see how confident I am, then it would basically would help me out a lot. Give me more confidence and help me give an extra boost, obviously. So yeah, that's just a couple of things that people need to know if they want to be thinking about working as a delivery driver for Tesco, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, or Asda, etc. So yeah, that's a lot of things. Many of you will be wondering on how my hair's doing. Well, I thought I'd just like mess it up a bit, see how show you, because I thought if I just put it all in one, it just makes it a lot easier. So yeah, as you can see, Yeah, I know it's a bit of a mess, but I just want to show you how long it is. Um, so it just makes it a lot easier. Can't Problem is it's a bit reversed on this camera, so as you can see, it's just coming down to my nose. So yeah, it started to get a bit longer, as you can see. I just get it out a bit. So as you can see, it started to get a lot longer. It's not as long as I would have it for, hopefully. But you know, this is how long it's going to go. So it's just coming right up to nose length. So it's not as long just yet, but hopefully, you know, with the right food, the right nutrients, you know, drinking a lot of water, which does help it obviously, will help it grow a lot faster than it should usually do. Now, many of you have been asking, I had some people who have been asking me a lot about this before. I noticed, well, there was this one particular, or there's a few, I don't know. There's a few who have been asking me, have I been putting on weight because you lot have noticed me getting a lot bigger. Well, I have been, but I mean, I have been since the last 2 years, because basically it's because of a lot of stress that's been coming to me. So that was why why I've been putting on some weight, and plus, you know, I haven't been making, you know, a lot of healthy choices a lot recently, because, you know, because this is how much the example of stress does to me, obviously. I mean, within the last 2 years, I was under a lot of stress. You know, I was in quite a rough patch, but I'm starting to break out of this rough patch now. So that's why, you know, my hair hasn't been growing. Well, I'm starting to get out of my rough patch, but that's one. I wonder why my hair isn't, you know, growing as quick. But as you can see, it's starting to, if I stretch it, it's coming up to my nose length. But I will make a promise. I will grow my long hair back, because I want to. Many people will be saying, I'm not myself with a short hair. That's true. I'm not myself with a short hair. I'm completely a different person. Because when people, you know, change their hairstyles, their personality changes, and it's like with me. I mean, I just want people to understand that, you know, I want to say I really do appreciate, you know, your help and support, you know, for me going through a lot of difficult times, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, but as you know, with most people, everyone needs space. I need space. A lot of people do, if they're in a rough state. I'm not here to make an impression on people. I'm just here, you know, to make the world a better place. Because I used to suffer from depression, maybe from last year or 2 years ago, I don't know. But I've been working on it, because I know that I won't be taken down without a fight. Yes, I will make fuck-ups. Yes, I will make a lot of mistakes. That's life. You're going to have to go through it, okay? You just need to accept it and move on, okay? But everyone does. I mean, I may be going through a rough patch, and I know I may be, sometimes can be a bit of a grouch, can be a grumpy, miserable bastard, or whatever. But I'm only here, you know, just to make the world a better place. I want to help people. I want to make people happy. That's all I want to do. You know, I'm not here to piss off people, because why? What's that all about? Because what I don't like is when people get all snobby and selfish about a few good things that people still have in their life. I mean, I'm glad I still have a house. I'm glad I have a really nice, fast sports car or whatever. I'm very proud of that. And I'm proud of having, the support from my parents. Then why? And then people just act all snobby about it. And that really does piss me off. If people are going to be acting all snobby and selfish about a few other people, who have a lot of good things in their life, they just don't know what the person is going through. I don't know why they do that, but that just really, get up my nose at times. I mean, yes, you do get a few snobby and selfish people up in Windsor and a few other places, but who knows? But I want to make a promise to my subscribers. I want to say thank you very much for still being part of the Skulldug community. I know that I may or may not be there to upload or make a few videos of few other random things, but I will try and promise to make sure I keep my channel updated from time to time. Okay? I'll maybe go through some rough stages at the moment, and I know I may need some time, and I want to have my long hair back because I feel more myself. And, I want to be there for people. I want to be there to make people happy. That's all I want to do. I'm not here to impress people. I mean, yes, even though I'm maybe, I don't know, either rich or poor or whatever, people do not have the right or even have the audacity to judge people of what they have. There's no point boasting about it, isn't it? Just be proud of what you still got. Just be proud that you still have got a house, a car, and even both of your parents. Sometimes money doesn't bring you happiness. It's about having friends or family that brings you happiness at the end of the day. I'm only just saying this advice because I've been through hell and back. I've been through lots of shit. But it's what you make of it. It's how it affects you as a person. Will you let it destroy you, or will you let it strengthen you? I let the bad shit destroy me most of the time. But I know when to get myself back up and let it strengthen me again and again. That's all it is. So just rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back. I will make sure I will get the videos, that you want, and I will promise that there'll be a lot of exciting and interesting videos on my channel. Okay? That's all it is. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this rather bit long update video, but just thought I'd give it out to all my subscribers just to check to see how I'm doing. Even though I may be in a rough patch or rough stage, I'm always stood still here all the time. Because I'm the luckiest bastard alive there is. So, see you all later, ladies and gentlemen. Skulldug out. Peace!